Hello, future homeowners and savvy investors. With uncertainty in the market, interest rate, tariff, global shifts, you might be wondering, is now the right time to buy or sell? Welcome to another episode of Real Estate 101, where I break down real estate so you can make smarter moves. Today, we're tackling one of the biggest questions in real estate. When's the best time to buy or sell? And no, I don't have a crystal ball, but I do have 5 key lessons that will help you make the right decision, no matter what the market is doing. Plus, we'll sprinkle in some classic wisdom from Warren Buffett and the richest man in Babylon to make sure these lessons stick. I am 𝘎𝘦𝘮𝘢𝘍𝘬𝘍, real estate broker with RE/MAX Hallmark, your group in Innisfil and Barrie, Ontario. If you're ready to get smarter about your next move, hit like, subscribe, and let's dive right in. Let's start with the biggest mistake people make. Lesson 1, trying to time the market perfectly. Warren Buffett once said, be greedy when others are fearful and fearful when others are greedy. So, when the news is screaming, the market is crashing, don't buy, that might actually be your golden ticket. Think of real estate like a Boxing Day sale. Do you buy your TV at full price or wait for that 50% off deal? Same logic applies to real estate. The trick is, no one knows exactly when the market is at its lowest or highest. Trying to predict it is like chasing the next viral TikTok trend. By the time you figure it out, it's already over. So instead of stressing about perfect timing, buy when you find the right property at the right price and hold on to it. Real estate rewards patience. Or, as the richest man in Babylon says, gold cometh to those who don't panic, and everyone else is freaking out. Now that we know you shouldn't time the market, let's talk about something even more important: understanding how market cycles work. Right now, the market feels all over the place. Interest rates were down during COVID, then shot way up, and now they're dropping again like a roller coaster. And then you have tariffs, global uncertainty, and news headline making everyone panic. But here's the thing, real estate isn't like that friend who overreacts to every little thing on Instagram. It moves in cycles. Always has, always will. When everyone is freaking out, take a deep breath. Because, as the saying goes, a calm sea never made a skilled sailor. And the best investors know how to navigate the waves instead of getting lost in the storm. Okay, so we've covered market cycles. Now let's talk about your personal finances. One of the biggest mistakes buyer makes, jumping in because the market is hot or because their cousin just bought a house. Remember 2022, the multiple offer madness? People overpaying just to win. Yeah, that's not a strategy. It's called FOMO, fear of missing out. Instead, focus on when you are financially ready. If you're stretching beyond your means just because you're afraid of missing out, that's a red flag. As the richest man in Babylon says, start thy purse to fattening. Build financial stability first, then buy smart. The best time to buy? When your finances are strong, your goals align, and you find the right home, not just because everyone else is doing it. Now let's flip the script. What if you are selling? The best time to sell isn't just about the economy, stock market, or even Bitcoin's latest roller coaster ride. It's about your goal. If you're selling and buying in the same market, strategy matters. In a seller's market, buy first. In a buyer's market, sell first. But if you're looking for that dream 5-bedroom home, flexibility is key. The biggest mistake, trying to time it perfectly. As they say, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time, today. Same with real estate. If you're financially and emotionally ready, now is the time to make your move. Here is the final and maybe most important lesson. Lesson 5, stay disciplined. Markets will always change. They'll go up, they'll go down. But the best investors, they stay the course, no matter what's happening. Warren Buffett says the stock market is designed to transfer money from the active to the patient. Real estate works the same way. If you panic and sell too soon or jump in without a plan, you will lose out. But if you stay informed, make smart moves, and think long term, that's how wealth is built. And as the richest man in Babylon teaches, the person who seeks knowledge and applies it wisely will grow his wealth. That's you! Keep learning, stay steady, and make smart moves. So, remember, timing the market is way less important than your long-term goals, financial health, and personal situation. Be patient, stay informed, and don't let the headline scare you into making rush decisions. Now, I want to hear from you. What do you think? Do you agree with Buffett's advice, or do you have your own take on timing the market? Drop a comment below, and if you found this helpful, or at least entertaining, hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.